Well. We waited for a couple of minutes, so if the other attendees join a little bit later, that's no problem. The session is being recorded, so let's get started. So I'm Fernando. I'm the product manager for the horizontal solutions portfolio at Boyum IT Solutions. So first of all, I would like to thank you guys for your time and interest in the Boyum solutions at all. During this session, I'm going to cover and present the roadmap for our horizontal solutions regarding the first quarter of 2019. We are in February, so it's still Q1, so let's get started. So here's the agenda for today. First, I will get started with CRM for Outlook. Then we jumping into B1 iPayment, B1 Usability Package, our most well-known solution. We're going to have some very important announcements, and then we finish with a Q&A session, all right? So don't miss it out. To get started, I always like to start with our company vision, which is to inspire companies to achieve sustainable growth and a competitive advantage now and in the future. And we want to deliver this through our solutions to help our partners and customers worldwide. So I hope you can see this through our roadmaps as well, right? It's always important to reinforce this message. So, and also it's important to have a disclaimer in the beginning because roadmaps are living documents. So they are really likely to change even more than to stand still over time. So be aware that all the information related to the features and future direction is of course subject to change at any time. So it is more about information. We want to plan as much as we can, but if we need to change, we need to change. It's for the good of the product and our ecosystem as well. About roadmaps, the purpose of the roadmaps is to communicate the direction and activities of our products. We get started by telling you about recent innovations that we have for the solutions, the short-term innovations about things that we already have planned, and the future direction about ideas and probable innovation that we're going to have throughout the product life cycle. Here we have the horizontal portfolio. We are going to get started with the CRM for Outlook solution that we have mentioned into the agenda. But what exactly is a horizontal portfolio, right? So basically we are talking about solutions that bring value to any kind of business, regardless of its industry. So could be a manufacturing company or a retail or distribution, doesn't matter. So for example, CRM for Outlook is a process-driven solution because it has to do with sales or to provide meaningful information about customers and suppliers. But all companies have customers. Or iPayments about processing electronic payments. This is across industries as well. And the B1 Usability Package is about enhancing user experience for Business One customers. So this is not exactly regarding industries, but if a company runs SAP Business One, this company will get value from any of these horizontal solutions, right? So just to make this clear from the beginning. So we're going to get started by CRM for Outlook. So a brief summary about CRM for Outlook. Well, CRM for Outlook provides instant access to essential information and makes it easy to perform SAP Business One tasks from within Outlook, enabling employees from all departments to respond to leads, customers, and suppliers. So basically, this is what the product is. I mean, from using CRM for Outlook, you can get essential information and work from CRM for Outlook, performing your most important tasks from this platform. And why do we have this product? What kind of value do we want to bring? We want to drive sales growth, providing useful information and make people more productive, increasingly productivity. So let's get started by the recent innovations that we delivered in last year. So in the general area, we added support for SQL Server 2017. We added the Outlook calendar integration. It means that we can synchronize SAP activities with Outlook calendar entries. We added something really, really important, which are new documents to CRM for Outlook. These small stars that you see along the documents, they are related to popular community requests. We have a product community at Boyum that some of you guys may be aware of, where you can participate at this community and vote and give suggestions about product features. So having these documents was a very voted request from partners and customers, and now it's possible, I mean, since last year, to add sales documents and edit sales documents from CRM for Outlook, from within Outlook, using the tool, of course. So you can create sales orders, can create sales quotations without having to go to SAP. So certain users, since we added these features, they don't even need to go to the SAP client anymore. So they can just work from Outlook if they want. Of course, if they don't need certain features that are only enabled in the SAP client. But this can give a lot of productivity from users that work a lot from Outlook, for example. We did a completely redesign of the activities window, which is very, very used in this product. We added the option to add and edit contact persons. We did an integration with Dropbox. So we now support handling attachment documents throughout cloud storage services. If you are on the go, for example, not in the office, you don't have access to the SAP or to the server, you can still get access to your attached files from your activities within CRM for Outlook. And we did, of course, many other enhancements from the product community, as you say. And from the user experience and usability, we did some other enhancements as well, because this has been a very, very important topic for us, and usability has been our mindset since a long time. So this has been reflected in all of our solutions. Regarding planned innovations for CRM for Outlook, first we want to get started giving support to Microsoft Outlook 2019. This release of Outlook was out last September. As we already work with Outlook 365, it's just a matter of validation, pretty much. Regarding user experience and usability, we want to redesign some other objects in CRM for Outlook. A little bit of spoiler here, we already been working with the opportunities window and the business partner and contact person. So in the newest release that's going to be out next week, you're going to already have the business opportunity, sales opportunity window, business partner and contact persons completely redesigned. So since we have added the ability to include documents, as I said before, more and more users are started to work only from Outlook, including users have those indirect access license from SAP. So we decided to deliver a more robust experience for people using the sales flow from within CRM for Outlook. And we have been taking the user experience really, really seriously. So we have improved the navigation and usability a lot. And we are focusing this. And that's why we have general usability improvements as well. We are planning to add more SAP fields and tabs, based on feedbacks from users. So they request more fields, they are missing, so we add more based on this. Data ownership is something that we have been requested as well to follow the SAP business logic. So for example, if you enable it in SAP, a user cannot see other users' documents, so we're going to have this same behavior in CRM for Outlook. And the ability to create activities from everywhere. We noticed that activities are widely used in CRM for Outlook. So we have decided to make it very easy to create activities from everywhere, from all the objects as possible in CRM for Outlook. These are more detailed explanations. You're going to have this roadmap files available for download in our website, so you can have this along. I can send you guys as well. So after this session here, I will ask you to fulfill a quick survey, and for the ones giving some feedback for us, I will send you some links about this, all this news regarding the products and everything related to the session. I will send you some videos and some cool stuff, including some these updated roadmaps. About future direction for CRM for Outlook. Of course, we're going to have the newest SAP release this year, the SAP 10.0, probably in the second semester, and something really important is to make CRM for Outlook available for this release and compatible. And as we're going to have a very, very big release for CRM for Outlook in February, I mean next week, we're going to focus a lot in quality and test coverage in the upcoming months, because we're going to feel how partners and customers react to this big release. It's actually the biggest release in years for CRM for Outlook. So we are really excited to see how people react to this. Well, secondly, we're going to cover B1 iPayment. So what is iPayment? Well, iPayment enables handling electronic payments from SAP Business One. It's simple as that. So we have integrated Business One to the most prestigious payment gateways worldwide. So there's a lot of payment gateways worldwide. We have integrated Business One to the top most used payment gateways. Actually, nowadays, iPayment works with 8 different payment gateways to process credit card payments. I mean, most of these gateways work worldwide, so there's no excuse to not handle credit card payments from Business One nowadays. And the benefit that we are looking for is to provide peace of mind by processing fast, secure, and automated electronic payments. Because for a small company, it's always a headache to think about processing electronic payments, because I mean, people are afraid to handle credit card data because it's secure data, it's sensitive data, and by interacting with gateways, we provide a lot of peace of mind to the end customers, because we don't store any sort of sensitive data in Business One. The customer doesn't have to carry about this and to worry about this, because all the sensitive data is stored in the gateway side, which is a PCI compliant entity, and we just store a token in the Business One side, which is completely meaningless for any sense. I mean, just when we send the token to the payment gateway, they decode that token and process the transaction. So we don't have at the Business One side any data which is confidential or which is sensitive to any sense. So it's really, really nice to give this peace of mind to our customers and let them by sure use electronic payments and give this option, this advantage to their business and to their customers. So the recent innovations about iPayment, we have worked a lot in iPayment last year. So first we added support to SQL 2017, as we did to other products as well. We did a lot of enhancement to the server component of iPayment. We added a brand new gateway to iPayment called Square. Just a brief about Square. Square is a well-known and preeminent payment service provider from California in the States. They are currently serving customers based in the States, of course, and the UK, Australia, and Japan. But there's something different about Square regarding the other payment gateways. It's because Square is also an SAP Business One solution provider. And they have a point of sale solution completely integrated to the SAP Business One ERP. So It made a lot of sense from us to get integrated to Square because we are in the same ecosystem. So from customers using the Square POS, they can also handle credit card payments using iPayment. So it made a total sense from us. So we are really excited about this integration. We also improved security and advanced transaction scenarios with iPayment. And last but not least, it has been easier than ever to configure and deploy iPayment. Now we have added some go live checklists and troubleshooting assistance. It's very, very easy to deploy and set up iPayment in the latest releases we put out. About planned innovations, there's something really, really cool here. Sorry, because I'm really excited about this one, and it's going to be out in February already. Sorry about the spoilers, but I can't help it. Is the integration about iPayment and print and delivery. This one is one of the coolest features we are going to deliver soon. With it, the process of sending documents and receiving payments can be 100% automated in Business One. I mean, for example, after a sales order or an invoice is generated in Business One, the customer can receive an automatic email using print delivery containing a PDF file of the document, let's say the sales order invoice, and this PDF file contains a link where the customer can click the link and go to a website where they can enter the credit card details that will be processed to process that document. So for example, they will receive the invoice containing the PDF file of that invoice, which contains a link. They click, they put the credit card details, and once that payment is processed, automatically that invoice is settled in Business One. The account receivable is automatically created in Business One with no human interaction. I mean, it's 100% automated. It's really, really amazing how we can deliver value with this integration about the two products. I mean, in Boyum, we are really working about integrating all the solutions that we have in our portfolios, be they horizontal products and vertical products. We have also, of course, you know about BEAS manufacturing, the Produbex WMS solution. So we are really, really engaged to deliver integrations in these solutions and maximize the value you have when you buy and when you have different solutions from Boyum in your portfolio and your offerings to your customers, right? And besides that, as I mentioned before, we are working to improve the user experience and quality from all your products. This is sort of our mindset, so you're going to have this in pretty much every releases from our solutions. These are the details. So for every feature, we have the description and the value it brings. So you can see these details in the roadmap files that I'm going to send you. So please don't miss the chance to fill up the survey so I can send you some cool stuff right after the webinar. Future direction for iPayment. As always, be ready for SAP 10.0. B1 cloud compatibility. This is really, really important. As you know, SAP has an offering about the B1 cloud service. And to be able to work in the B1 cloud, you need to be ready for SAP HANA service layer. And there's a big advantage in being ready for HANA service layer, which is to not use any sort of service component anymore. So you don't need to install a service component to run services on a scheduled basis. I mean, using service layer, you can have cloud-based services as loosely coupled applications. So this brings a lot of benefits because you don't need to update the services. You have high availability. You don't have versioning gaps. So, I mean, from now on, a lot of solutions from Boyum and the top partners worldwide will use this platform and this technology because this is the way to go. This is the way SAP is leading us. So as we go forward with this product in the future, we're going to migrate and also enable B1 iPayment to use this sort of technology. And we may eventually, of course, add new gateways or different payment methods we have been thinking about different payment methods than credit cards as well, but we're going to do this after we do some sort of research to see if other payment methods make sense. And regarding this, I will approach this topic later on into this presentation. I will invite you guys to be more active regarding your feedback regarding the Boyum products. I would like to talk to you more as a product manager. So I will invite you to have more chats with me one-on-one. So if you have ideas, if you have things to catch up, I will open a channel for us to talk, to have chat. So I will get back to it sooner into the presentation. I see some of you guys have questions now here, but I will open for a Q&A in the end because I will edit this video later, right? So I will open for the Q&A in a few minutes. So now about B1UP. So I think that everyone knows about B1UP is our top selling product all time. So B1UP, B1 Usability Package, or simply B1UP, is our winning solution designed to tailor and automate Business One effortlessly, so making it ready to face the most diverse scenarios and challenges. So with B1UP, you can make crazy things and make B1UP, Business One ready for any sort of challenges. You probably know it a lot. I mean, I know a lot of really advanced users of B1UP, so it's crazy what you guys can do with this solution. So, but our product vision and the value that we want to bring is to deliver the best user experience ever by tailoring and automating SAP Business One. So nowadays, everything is about the user experience, right? I mean, the end customers and the end users, they are really used to have great user experience when they use their mobile phones and the applications on their daily basis. And this should not be different when we talk about enterprise software, right? Why should they have a crappy user experience when they go to work, right? People are not accepting this anymore. So it's our obligation as partners, as consultants, to deliver the best user experience and the best productivity to our customers. Well, recent innovations, we delivered a lot of cool stuff in B1UP in 2018. I will just summarize this quickly. We did a mass export and import options, so you can do this on the fly. We did some integrations to BEAS and ProduMax. In BEAS, you have some universal functions that works in BEAS, like messages, SQL reports, and you can run BEAS scripts. You can add function buttons and validations in BEAS as well. In ProduMax, you can pretty much work with all sorts of right-click configurations that you have also in B1UP. We added some new dashboard visualizations like sales pivot and sales by country. In print and delivery, we added some new documents that came up with SAP 9.3. It's in the next slide, I think. We added some new providers for exchange rates, new types of universal functions, internal messages. You can create internal messages, activities, and you can customize your user-defined tables. It's really cool how good you can make your user-defined tables with this UDT handler. Lucene Search, I don't know if you guys know about it. It's a database indexing tool. You can perform searches maybe 10 times faster. It's really amazing how fast can it be. And the lazy DI API is something quite technical, but the startup time for B1UP is much faster when you have this option enabled. And also, we are taking in consideration a lot of popular community requests, especially in Q2 as well. So we added the B1 web dashboard. So the same dashboards you have in B1UP are now available for browser. I mean, you can see them from a browser, including mobile devices. So technically saying you can see your browser, your dashboards from everywhere now. As I said, we have included some new document types for print and delivery, the return request, the goods return request, some new keywords as well. In security, we are using the TLS 1.2 as the default protocol right now. We did some redesign for the server components, a lot of enhancements in the server components, about scheduling as well. I mean, we added some new intervals that people have requested. Macros now can accept input variables, the ones, I mean, a lot of consultants are really macro freaks. They can do really amazing stuff. Now we can accept input variables like we do in SQL reports, for example. And there's something really cool here that are the B1UP online services. Remember, I just said about something about the B1 iPayment going to using the service layer in the future, but this is already a reality for B1UP with these online services. This is our very first online service using the HANA service layer, and this is how things are going to be from now on, pretty much. So the advantage is you can set exchange rates on a schedule without having to install a server component. You're going to have high availability, as I said, less setup and updates from the customer side, no versioning gap. It's a way more practical, and we're going to have more and more services into this kind of platform. Of course, it's compatible just with HANA, and as more and more customers adopt HANA, this is a growing trend. We're going to have more and more services in this loosely coupled format. So this is the future, and get used to it. It's just a lot of advantages to come. Planned innovations for the B1 Usability Package, data ownership, as we are going to do for CRM for Outlook. So mainly for the open items widget for dashboard, so you can see only your own open items and the dashboards. So you can see it for other users if data ownership is enabled. We're going to work for a lot of print and delivery enhancements. In our backlog, we have several ideas for improvement for print and delivery. We didn't decide which ones we're going to work yet, so it's your chance to go to the community and vote for the ones you like. So then we do take in consideration the votes when choosing ideas and the next features we are going to work. Of course, we evaluate all the other things as well as the product vision and everything, but the community has a weight as well. The integration to the B1 iPayment is in both roadmaps, but is the same as I just mentioned about automating the whole process of payments and everything. Quality, as always, Boyum has won several quality awards throughout the years, and we want to get more and more of these awards. So it's one of our mindsets, and so is user experience and usability as well. So these are the top planned innovations for the current quarter. And the details of the innovations, as I said, so we can get this from the roadmap files. Future, Business 1.10 couldn't be different. Cloud and web, we have, as announced by SAP during the innovation summits last year, we're going to have a thin client, HTML-based thin client for Business One soon. And we are really looking for it. We want to work on this web client as soon as possible, and we want to explore its extensibility options because we want to deliver also the best user experience also for the web. So we want to, as much as we can, deliver the features that we have in B1UP. So it will also depends on how extensible is this client. We don't have all the details yet from SAP. So as we get more details, we are going to be more sure, but we do want to extend B1UP for the web client as well. We want to extend the integration with the Boyum vertical solutions. We want to maximize gains across the industry portfolio that we have. I mean, the BEAS, manufacturing, and Produmax, pretty much. The objective is to deliver additional value for the BEAS and Produmax customers, and we are still evaluating the possibilities and benefits. We already have some integrations in place, but we want to deliver more. I mean, integration among the portfolio is one of our top priorities at Boyum at the moment, right? And have more B1UP online services as we go. We have some candidates that are B1 MailChimp and print and delivery. We want to migrate our services more and more to this loosely coupled technology, and we are going to prioritize this as we feel that the customers are migrating to the cloud platform as well, using HANA and the service layer. The speed that we're going to adhere to this will depend, of course, to the response that we see from the market. But we are being pioneers on this, and we are really happy to embrace the SAP technology, I mean, the cutting edge technology as fast as we can. We really like to be early adopters on this. Well, before going to the announcement session, we have covered the roadmaps. We're going to have the Q&A part soon. I would like to ask you kindly to enter this small URL. It's case sensitive. To just enter the survey page. You can use the QR code as well. You don't need to fill in the survey right now. Just open in your browser. I will wait for 60 seconds here for you guys to open the survey. So after we finish the webinar, it takes about 3 minutes to fill the survey. But just for you to don't forget to fill in the survey. So you open now, leave it open, and as we finish, we're going to have the Q&A, and then after that you can fulfill the survey. We really appreciate your feedback. And if you're seeing this recording later on, if you're not live now in the webinar, please fill in the survey because your feedback is also meaningful for us. And I will get back to you if you want and send you all the materials as well. In the survey, we collect your data if you send the data to us, your name and email. And if you want to talk to me about your ideas, just let me know. There are some fields in the survey for that purpose as well. Well, announcements. Your voice matters. As I have been talking to you guys, and as you have seen, a lot of features came from the product community. So we do ask for your engagement and participation. Join the community and get started. I mean, there's the link. I will send the link to you by email later on. And collaborate with your product suggestions. You guys have amazing ideas, and you also vote and participate on the other guys' ideas, and we discuss, and as more we discuss, the ideas get better, and sometimes we discard ideas that are not that good because we discuss and we discover that or the product already have the feature or SAP already does it. But I mean, the discussion is really worthwhile. So I really support you guys to join the community. It's really nice to have you guys there. It's just beneficial for everyone. So please join the community. Fernando, which in this case, it's me, right? I want to talk to you guys. So, I mean, we have the community. You can suggest features there. But when we talk about features, we are talking in the solution scope, right? I want to go a step back. I want to talk about problems before talking about solutions. So I want to talk about benefits as well. So I want to talk about pain points, benefits, challenges, trends, ideas. So I just don't want feature requests, you know. I want to understand deeper what you guys are facing on a daily basis. So maybe we can get like deeper insights to create things that really matter, that really address the value you guys are looking for. So every week I book a couple of hours to talk to customers and partners. So be my guest. I mean, if you have the time, if you want to get involved, if you want to get in touch, be my guest. Let's talk. It's just an informal chat. It's not an interview. You don't need to be afraid of or nervous about it. Let's get in touch. I mean, it will be a pleasure. We can do this on a regular basis. I mean, I'm totally open for it. I'm located in Spain. Right. So also, if you live here or if you're visiting Madrid, I will be more than happy to meet you personally, to have a coffee, discuss ideas, have a beer. Let me know. I mean it. So let's get in touch. I also speak Spanish and Portuguese. So don't let language be a barrier. Let's exchange ideas and make a better product and help our customers out there. I want to talk to you guys for real. Don't miss the chance to look at the other products roadmap as well. I mean, we have the best manufacturing roadmaps, Prodomax, WMS, and Scan. So we have a short link there. We're going to have updated roadmaps every now and then. The roadmaps change all the time because ideas change, priorities change, the world is dynamic. So every now and then, take a look, join the sessions. We plan to have the sessions on a quarterly basis. Of course, you're going to see a lot of changes as we go through. So stay tuned, right? I mean, it's just one time at a quarter. So we really like to get you guys involved. This is the right way of delivering value, have you guys on board. This is really important. I mean, we build products thinking of you, right, for you. But if you do not update the software, you don't take the benefit of the innovation and enhancement that we design with so much love for you, right? So keep the software up to date. Otherwise, I mean, it's pointless. You're missing the chance to enjoy the new capabilities and even stability and bug fixes, right? I mean, you don't need to update the software every day. It's every now and then. So enjoy the ride. I mean, update the software. You deserve the best from us. So keep the software updated, please. It's really, really important. This is also, everything is important today. It's Friday, right? So it's important. We're going to have World Tour. So what is World Tour? It's a lot of workshops, on-site training, I mean, which is happening worldwide. So you have the chance to meet our Boyum crew, everyone, which is going to provide training for you guys for the manufacturing solutions, Prodomax, logistics solutions, pre-sales. They will teach you how to sell and demo the solutions, and also the horizontal trainings. I mean, how to deal with B1UP, print and delivery, CRM for Outlook, and iPayment as well. So don't miss the chance. Check out the locations and book your seat. It's one of a kind. I mean, a big chance to get involved, to get close to us, and learn how to deliver the biggest value to your customers. So don't miss the chance. Now we're going to be open to the Q&A session. We have here the survey link again for the ones who have missed the chance in the beginning of the presentation and the middle of the presentation. So I'll be opening for this for a couple of minutes, and then that's it. So let me see who the ones having questions. Gerardo Francischini, I will open up for you, Gerardo, so please be my guest.
Hi, I was just asking, when is the integration between iPayment and P&D will be available?
Hello, Gerardo. Where are you talking from?
I'm from London.
Okay.
It's Sapphire Systems.
Amazing. You're talking about the integration of iPayment and print and delivery.
Yeah, I didn't hear if you said when that will be delivered.
Yes. I have good news for you. This will be delivered next week. So
okay, so it's already available. Great.
Yes, it's available next week. So we already have some tutorials recorded. So as you fill up the survey, I will get your data, and I will send you the links for the e-learning that are already available. So you're going to see in details how it works. It's really, really nice. I mean, we can really streamline the entire sales flow and automate a lot. So this is really, really good for customers and easy to sell because we are really adding value with this kind of feature, right? So really happy to announce this. No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone else? Let me know if you have more questions. Just raise your hand here on the survey. Please don't forget about the survey, because I will get the feedback that I need to reach out to you if you want to talk about the solutions later. Otherwise, I don't see any other questions. I'm really happy to have you guys here. That's it by now. It's Friday. It's quite late in some places. I thank you guys a lot for your time and interest. I hope the session was beneficial to you all. And I see you guys next time. I hope you guys fill out the survey because I really want to talk to you. So we catch up. Stay in touch. Have a nice weekend and see you guys next quarter. Bye-bye.